And rising Scorpios, yeah, yeah, yeah. And welcome to your weekend love vibes, love vibes, love vibes, love vibes, love vibes, love vibes. Your Scorpios weekend love vibes, love vibes, love vibes. Love vibes, love vibes, Scorpios weekend love vibes, yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, Scorpios, welcome back for another weekend love vibe. When y'all get this video, it should be on a Saturday. Yeah, so shout out to the Scorpios, a few Scorpios who may have joined me on the TikTok. I appreciate your vibe and your energy. Thank you so much for the love. Shout out to Rich, was it Rich Daddy, Rich Gary, Rich Daddy, and Millionaire. I'm talking about I had abundant folks in my I had wealthy people that supports and follows brown eyes. So, like minds think alike. Because so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring a good report. So if you're anything like old brown eyes, then you always, not some ways, but always leave a positive, lasting impression on any and body you ever meet. So, grand rising to you. Welcome back. So, this is a general. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you are new, welcome. I am Brown Eyes here, Brown Eyes Intuitions. And over here, it is all about the Scorpios because Scorpio is all you need. I mean, you don't need no help. You are a one-man woman show. And when you talk and when you think, you move mountains, all right? So don't forget to join me on Patreon for the extended. I am still offering 20 for 20-minute personal reading for $20 via a private call. If you're interested, email me at mzzsharon189 at gmail.com. All right. Shout out to Dr. Love. We will be going live, so make sure you hit your post notification bell to all. If it doesn't say all, unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then hit that bell to all. And we can rock it out because we're going to kick it this weekend. Now, I may go live. What's today? Today is Wednesday because I just heard the alarm go off. I may go off Thursday. I may do this Thursday, but you're not going to know this till when I do it because I got a couple of days off. So it's going to be a couple of days in between readings. Okay. So just make sure you're tapped in. Okay. So shout out to Dr. Love, Kimberly, Verna, and Milkshake One. I miss you, Kim. I ain't seen you in a while. I see you post and move, but I guess I'm going to have to be active. I've just been trying to clean up and do a whole bunch of things here, but I'm going to go live and do a members reading after I do this reading. So it's going to be days apart. So I'm going to have this on. And so when I do your members reading, when you found this video, I'm going to have on the same clothes. Okay. So yeah, let's see what you got going on. So now keep in mind, Scorpio, it is a general, like I said, it ain't going to be for everybody. I am just showing you the energy. So whoever the energy is most prevalent, is the highest energy, it's the energy that's going to come out. And I feel like for whoever this is, you on track because that video on TikTok was it was about somebody wanting to take care of you, somebody wanting to treat you right, someone wanting to put that quality time in because you're worth it. So check it out. We're pulling from Melanin and Romance. You got The Safe Place. Lost in your arms, I love you, baby, baby, yeah, yeah. Look, there's somebody may like your hugs, how you hug them, and you make them feel like they're the only ones on this earth. Because Scorpios have that effect, see? You're someone's safe place. I feel like you're everything they miss at home. Yeah, somebody say you are like home. Don't you feel safe at home? You may not feel safe in the world, but if you don't feel safe at home, you need to change that energy. So you remember, it's not about the physical, it's about the energy. You provide a safe place for someone. In other words, you're safe to be around. They can trust you. Because, if you didn't know, let me tell you, Scorpios are considered to be one of the most, if not the most loyal loyalist zodiac sign that there ever was. And but check it out though. Sometimes Scorpio's gonna be so loyal till they hurt themselves. All right, because nobody deserves loyalty if it's not already given. We got to give to each other in order for this here thing to work. So once again, you're a safe place for someone. But the problem could be someone was too busy listening to other people opinions here. This could also be that somebody I feel like this is for some of y'all. Let's say this could be somebody new. This could be somebody here who they have observed you. They taken count of you. You know, they've really studied you, and they may feel like you're somebody that they can see themselves being with. You know, that's magnetic here. Look, she said, "Come on, baby. No, 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 baby. Look, see." See, somebody say, lay your head on my chest and just relax, relax. Because see, when you get with a Scorpio, you can relax, see? But like I say, now that's if somebody new, they feel all of that when they see you because it's the energy, right? I went to the post office today to get a money order and I had my little stuff on, like I always be wearing my little, I ain't gonna say thotty clothes, but it sure ain't no 53-year-old. And I don't care about what nobody say, don't come for me, see? And you got the little side open and all that, and I got my little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all right. King George said ain't nothing wrong with an extra cushion for the pushing, so don't come for me, baby. But when it's 300 degrees outside, you have to dress like that. So yeah, I was just lolly with all the little fat hanging out because I ain't insecure about nothing. Because the right one gonna appreciate all of this here extra cushion for the pushing. Because remember, it may be summertime now, we outside, but pretty soon everybody gonna try to come back in when it's cold. Don't forget that cross-watch your exes when you start talking crap about somebody's essence. Because that Scorpio love with how you speaking in tongues. Have you ever had them speak in tongues, Scorpio, because your love was so magnetic attractive? Have you? Huh? So once again, somebody could be just talking about you. You could be the talk of the town. This person could, look, this could be somebody here who you already know, and they're going to take you around their friends, and you're going to like, hey, meet Scorpio. Like, they're going to be like, meet Scorpio. And they're going to be like, what? You're a Scorpio? Oh my God. We have heard so much about you. And then as they sit there and they study you, they're going to see, well, I can see why this person is feeling this way about you. You know, you're very, very cool. You're very down to earth. You're very loving. You know, you got the loving type of energy that draws people to you. Like, kind of like a grandma's apple pie that you sitting in the window to cool off. You know, sometimes you piss your parents off, but, you know, usually, ordinarily, at least in the movies, and for some of y'all, if you look at how this, you have the grandparent that's for you, you know, they'll go against the parents because they're trying to build that bond, you know, between the two of you. Some people may have a closer relationship with a grandparent than they do their actual parent. But you could tell when it's healthy, they're both loving places like the parent, but it's just like it's extra when it's dealing with a grandparent here because they don't owe you nothing and they can relax. And it's like, man, it's just like it's such a beautiful connection that position is created. Grandparents are needed, but you got to be healthy, you got to be loving, you got to be giving. And you know, these grandparents getting younger and younger and younger. You see what I just had on? Like I stopped and I went and picked up my cleaners, and the girl was saying something about. They were saying, now I went into Walgreens I was just looking at these sales that they had on, and the cashier was asking me about these shots, and I'm like, what? She named off three or four of them, and I'm like, what? And she started laughing. She was like, I bet you saying what? And I'm like, look, I'm still outside. I'm an outsider, okay? Don't let the age fool you, because I'm still outside. Wait till I come in the house with all that. And she started laughing. But I'm telling you, Scorpios, your energy is very, very magnetic here. It's like love. Now, y'all may be attracting younger people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know, you just don't know that you got all these younger people around you, and they ain't looking at folks their age. They looking at you. They say you going to cook. They going to eat good. You going to make sure. It's washing powders, it's soap. Man, you can know when you're dealing with a mature adult as opposed to someone who's trying to find their way. It's because you can tell a real woman that loves herself and a real man, because they're not going to wait for someone else in order to invest in themselves, because you got to invest in you in order to invest in the other people. So once again, someone may find these qualities about you because let's say if this was somebody here who was listening to what other people had to say because they were running their mouth on you, they still can't get you off their mind. I just can't stop loving you. And if I do, then tell me just what will I do? I just can't stop thinking about Scorpio. See? Sometimes I have to sing it for you because you don't understand these words. So sometimes I have to throw them lyrics on you. See? See that what you think they thinking about? Everything they missing at home, they missing that safe place. Why? Because it's love here. There it is. So this person could have been listening to what people had to say about their love connection here. And somebody like, man, I don't care what you say, man. You have no idea what that Scorpio has done to me. They said they got you saying, can I woo, woo, woo? Can I woo, woo, woo? Can I woo, woo, woo? Should be mine, oh mine. Y'all, I'm hiding because y'all got somebody singing woo, 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 woo. Who was that? Was that Martin Lawrence? Y'all got somebody saying woo, woo, woo. God dang it. They said, man, why you sitting there laughing, looking? Why you sitting there with that big old goofy grin on your face? They said, man, you don't even want to know. You don't even want to know. And this could be somebody here who is telling it all. They said, man, I'm with this Scorpio, man. This Scorpio make me feel safe. And man, I just cannot stop. When I'm with Scorpio, I'm thinking about Scorpios. When I'm not with Scorpios, I am thinking about Scorpios. When I'm taking a number 2, I am thinking about my Scorpio. Ooh. That's what I gather. Okay. So let's see. This is definitely a soulmate connection. So someone feels connected to you. You got somebody feeling like they can take you to meet the friends. Let's say if this is somebody here who feels a connection with you and they were like, all right, come on, you seem like you normal enough. I can take you around my family and my friends. And someone may watch how you cater to this person. You may be very, very attentive to them. You know what I'm saying? All caring, all huggy dubby, all up on them. And they start, oops, oops, ooh, you see, I mean, god damn, they had this Scorpio all over there. Oops. Y'all the goddamn talk of the town. Y'all be putting stuff on folks' minds. Y'all be making them think. Y'all be opening up their souls, Scorpios, with their love. See? It could be like that too. So let's clarify. I know somebody can't get you off their mind. There's a lot of gossip being going on because you like a safe place because they feel the love. Okay? That's the moral of this here reading. Because you got the 6 of Cups. Oops. Back down memory lane. So this is the no wonder. I said a no wonder. No wonder they're having reoccurring thoughts. They never stop thinking. In other words, if it's means that there were already thoughts there. It's just that it's just repetitious. It's just repetitive. It's just over and over and over and over and over and over and over till it's just like that. Scorpio, you got them doing that. That's reoccurring, ain't it? That's like a wheel, see? Woo, child, 6 of Cups. So needless to say, your love is very, very impressionable. You got that memorable love, okay? You got that unforgettable love. So let's see if the Scorpio is about this soulmates. 6 of Cups, past life, the past, nostalgia, reminiscing, back down memory lane, thinking about some stuff that y'all used to do that was good. How you used to cater to them. Look, I ain't gonna even look at that card right there. How you used to make sure they was safe. Making sure they safe. Did you eat, baby? You hungry? What type of food you want? Do you want the spiritual food? Do you want the physical food or do you want that soul food? Somebody missed a safe place. See? See? Ooh. It's like when someone is there with you, like time stands still, time stops. Somebody likes how you smell. You smell like love. They said, Scorpio, if you don't bottle that love and get pizzazed. They said, you better get pizzazed on that love. They say, because if I can think about it over and over and over and over and over again, imagine what you will do. Somebody's trying to figure out how can they get paid off that love. They said, that love right there, baby, you sitting on a gold mine, see? It's like, baby, are you hungry? What do you need? All you got to do is just say it. And then sometimes it's just the company. I think it was another reading on my other channel where it was talking about good company. Somebody knows you are a safe place. This ain't just because you stay in a decent neighborhood where the crime rate is low. No, this is that energetic energy, because our energy is very, very precious. And a lot of times we don't guard it. We don't balance it. We don't pay attention to the people that we are around. But your body usually lets you know where the safe place is, a baby. Ooh, yeah, I guess I'm on one. I guess it's the 4th of July energy, I guess. So this a card that just came out. I wonder what it says. So you got the 6 of Cups. Ooh, you got the Chariot, y'all. Something about to pop off in Cancer season, see? The Chariots. Ooh, seem like I pick up my guitar when it rains. Ooh, that's some money coming in. Thank you, Creator. See, my right hand itch when I'm finna get some money. I don't know how yours do, but I'm gonna send it back out. Somebody may be coming in like, I just want to come in here and make it rain on you. Ooh, baby, see? 9 of Pentacles, that money good, though. So like I say, y'all may have y'all itch together. You know, that does make a person feel safe because it represents stability. It represents structure. It represents something that you can establish. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, what else is there? If you ain't trying to build with someone, what you doing? Ooh, y'all can't escape this one, though. Lord have mercy. Y'all check out my other reading on my other channel, because y'all got this person following y'all everywhere y'all go. It could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Look at him. Look at Marvin. Scorpio, Scorpio, there's so many of us losing you. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. We know we got to find a way. Look at that. See there? To bring some loving here today. Oh, look at that soulmate. See, you're going to have soulmate connections with so many people that you just pass by on the street. And if you're constantly sharing that love, then guess what? The world needs you. Well, clearly they do, because they probably rusty. Somebody needs some of that love. There's somebody, now you already know the King of Swords. No wonder they're having reoccurring thoughts, because that's what they do. So do you, boo. Keep on thinking. You don't want to knock a man. Ooh, look at them. There's somebody going through it about you. See, look at that. There go the Tower. All eyes on you. Oh. Yeah, that's who it is. Yeah, somebody crushing on you. Somebody say, I just can't stop thinking about you, though. Goddamn, what you really got going on? I mean, really, what's in that cup? You say, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. Just keep drinking, baby. Keep drinking. Page of Cups. Ooh, like somebody, like this could be somebody that you don't even know. And y'all, this could be a King of Swords, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or just somebody here who plays it cool. You know what I'm saying? They play it cool, calm, and collected. But behind the scenes, baby, their mind is jumping, baby. Somebody's already hooked. Baby, I'm hooked right into your love. Come on, let me show you. Ooh, 'cause there are no words that can express the way I feel now. And I want you to know I need you in my life. I need you, Scorpios, I really do. Your love is true. I need you. My bad. I was on one. I was on one, baby. That's how I be feeling, baby. Come on and tell me, baby, I'm hooked on your love. Now, see, that's how I feel. See, if you ain't feeling like what I just sung, because I know that's how I'm gonna feel about you, then we ain't supposed to be. Maybe you got them coming out of there. Somebody realizes they're hooked on your love, and they may have tried to fight it. They may have tried to control their thoughts. Somebody could have been asking, man, what do I do? God dang, man, I ain't ready for this. I swear I ain't ready. But I can't stop thinking, help. They're like, man up. Get it together. Whatever, people. So somebody may be asking, look, I don't know what to do. You know, usually I can think of this. You know, usually I can think clearer. You know, it's like this person here, you know, they make me feel so safe. You know, I'm scared. Even though I want it and I need it, it scares me. Ooh, Scorpio. So what else for Scorpios? For the safe place and the soulmate love. Because that's what it say. Ooh. And they go to Seven of Swords in reverse. Like I said, they're good at hiding it. See, somebody hide it. They were avoiding. They was trying to run away from this connection, like it was the heebie-jeebie cooties. See, that y'all used to play that when we was kids. We used to see. We didn't have all the physical stuff. We was fun just chasing and you it. Man, who didn't play you it? Man, are you said that'll make you lose weight for all these chunky babies? Make them go outside and play tag. Make them run. By the time we went to sleep, we slept good because we played till the street light came on. We played till we just had to come in the house because we was outside kids. We made it work as long as we had each other. Man, these kids, ooh, here it is again. Here we go again. Ooh, here we go again. I thought everything was over. Now here we go again. There go that Queen of Cups. Here we go again with this. Here we go again. They say, baby, whatever it is in that cup, baby, let's make some money. They say, because that love is gold. God dang it. See? Look at them. And you sitting here saying, look at them. They said, look at you. They looking at you. Ooh, y'all sitting here looking all enticed. And look how y'all spreading that love open. Look how you got the love spread it for them. Now look at you. Now see? Well, no wonder. I said, well, God dang, they only human. If you gonna spread the love out like a buffet, what are they supposed to do? God dang. A man can only do so much. Ooh, look at you, got it all spread it out. You said, baby, eat till you full. Ooh, don't come for me. Y'all must have rung the dinner bell or something, you know, with that safe place and all. Yeah, somebody said, God dang. Man, what do I do? Somebody said, man, I think a Scorpio got me caught up. And it's like, oh man, I wish you would have asked me before you started one with a Scorpio. Man, you gotta see it all through. You ain't gonna be able to get rid of them that easy, man, because they magical. They go to Three of Wands, and they go to Emperor underneath the bottom with the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. Somebody may have been asking for advice. They shouldn't be because they the whole emperor, but it could also represent somebody got to face the truth. They got to face these facts. Now, you know, when a person tap in because they can't figure it out, they can't lean on their own understanding because, you know, we know the masculine, you know, they think they know it all, baby. You ain't smarter than the masculine. See, they think they so smart and they always step ahead of you because they're very, very intelligent to the point where they don't know if they're listening to the universe or their pride. But someone is gaining a fresh perspective here because the universe is revealing them to them. But the only way that they could do that was acceptance. It's almost like going to the, what they call them program. You're like, hi, my name is Scorpio's Cross Watcher. Hi, Scorpio Cross Watcher. I'm addicted to not showing Scorpio I'm in love. They could be a habitual runawayer, you know, because you got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. But they see it now, though. Why? Because y'all open them up to the buffet. And now they're having reoccurring thoughts of the Scorpio soulmate love. It's a love thing. A Scorpio love thing. Love thing. Hang. They see it too. What? Ace of Swords. So let's see. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. You got the King of Swords. The Seven of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and the Hierophant, Four of Swords too. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You got the Queen of Cups, the Tower, and the Chariot, baby. Along with the Six of Cups. That Six of Cups represents their reoccurring thoughts, baby. So somebody could be like, please, please, please help me. Please, please give me some advice. What do I do? I don't know what to do. You got your hooks on somebody. But that's what they get. Because when love calls, you better answer. Maybe they're ready to answer. Maybe they're about to face the truth. That you are a safe place to them. And you're exactly what they need. Whether they want it. Whether they want it or not, god dang, you know you need this love. So let's see. I hope you guys are having an amazing life. Get yourself outside and kick it. Enjoy yourself. Let someone remind you of just how amazing you are. If you're attracted, if you feel something in your heart, go with it. After all, you the one with the light. It ain't about nobody outside of yourself. It comes from within. Yeah. See, can't nobody touch you, boo. Can't nobody touch you. See, because this is so real. This is what everybody needs. See, for somebody to bust it wide open. See. So y'all have been open. Y'all, like I say, this type of love is going to be hard to come by. It's definitely going to be hard to forget. So let's clarify for the Scorpio. Yeah. So why is the Six of Cups here? Let's start off with this. Now let's do the King of Swords. Because you be trying to act like you don't want nobody to know you got the swords down. Maybe somebody's letting their guards down. Like, you know what? Shoot, you melting me, baby. You melting me. You got me on fire. All right, let's see. Because you know what she gonna do. Yeah. All right, then. All right, King of Swords. So you masculines could be with like the opposite, where somebody here is, you know, don't always express how they feel. They're very detached, very nonchalant, very, you know, non-investing. But it's like if they open up to you, they enjoy themselves. If they can just allow themselves to relax and enjoy the ride, god dang it, they're not going to regret it. I know that much. Obviously, they're not, because they're having reoccurring thoughts. All right? So if they're having reoccurring thoughts, then they're having reoccurring dreams. All right? Over and over and over again. Non-stop. Okay? 24/7. Right. King of Swords. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Look at this. See? Now, see. The Tower. There go the Scorpio's effect again. See? This is the King of Swords. See? There it is, them reoccurring thoughts. See? What, see, you got the Tower again, see? What is it? Is it the love? When love calls, yeah, you better answer. You better answer. Or it's gonna Scorpio eyes your R's. See? See there? Well, truly, we already know what it is, because that's your card. Ooh, I'm so happy. See, I'm happy you see this card. Then you know that what I'm telling you, this is why you are absolutely forever will be unforgettable. The Empress, boo. There it is, and that's on periods. Big dots. Look, there it is, right in your faces, and there's too clearly because you got the time. Somebody said they wasn't ready for all that love. Ooh, could be a Libra, Scorpio. Spirit, why is the King of Swords here? Ooh, I've been popping off so long. We already 30 minutes in. Ooh, see, they didn't know it was gonna affect them like this. Ooh, see, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody can't get you off their mind because you that safe place. You that safe place. See, no wonder you mommy. Somebody needs you to mommy them. They need to drink and burp. King of Swords. Somebody needs to drink and burp, mama. Woo, Scorpio. This is juicy. OMG. Oh my God. Holiday love. Holiday love. Ooh, holiday love. Look, that's what it seemed like to me. You got the Emperor and the Empress with the Two of Cups, no less. See? Ooh, and that's just the first card I'm clarifying. I got all these cards left. Let me move fast. That's why they can't stop thinking about you. Ooh, Scorpio, that's why you are unforgettable. And they probably tried to run away. They tried to act like it didn't matter. But come to find out, oh, it matters. That's the only thing that happens to matter is Scorpio. See? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I'm popping off, god dang it. Why is Seven of Swords in the reverse for Scorpio? Because sometimes you got to let them know. Sometimes you got to let them know, Scorpios. See? By what you're going to allow. See, they go to High Priestess. Somebody getting some type of inspiration, some type of spiritual downloads here. They feel this. They feel so connected to you. They feel you with that Two of Cups and the Emperor and the Empress. See, ooh, could it be they falling in love? Could be, because they go to King of Cups. Ooh, there's no escaping it. You go check out my other video. They following you over there too. See, and they go to Moon. See. Ooh, could be a Pisces. They go to Page of Swords, a little stalking self. See? You know they're going to stalk you. See? But you would never know this because they like to hide it. There's the King of Pentacles with the World. And there's the Four of Cups. You know you got the Queen of Cups here. You got the Emperor and the Empress and the King and the Queen of Cups. I mean, that's what's been happening. Soulmate love is what's happening here, okay? In spite of challenges, whether like I do feel like for some of you Scorpios, if you go meet somebody new, a new soulmate, it's not gonna take long. Now it's like you're about to experience. Like if you follow that video on TikTok, you got somebody wants to take care of you. It's not about them giving you money and things like that. No, well, what connections do? Because the Emperor and the Empress with the Two of Cups, baby, that ain't nothing but a partnership. You could call it business all you want, but that has a divine aura attached to it. Because it's almost like, think about the structure. Think about the mama, the daddy, and the protective energy, the connection, the contract. This a contract, see? See? See, this type of connection is going to be hard to overlook. So somebody could very well be asking for help. Because this person could have been cold, because at the Five of Pentacles, they ain't around. They probably was too cold to this. This ain't used to that. You say, look, I can create my own water. But I'm just saying. I sure could use, I mean, I don't need the help, but look, we together, ain't we? So y'all came ready. You know, y'all stay ready. But y'all probably had to lubricate them and get them riled up. They were drinking from your cup. But it probably was one-sided. Because we already know how Queen of Cups is. She needs some participation. You need to look alive. So what's up with the Queen of Cups? The lovebirds. Queen of Cups. Ooh, the Nine of Swords. Somebody worried. Is it you? I hope not, because you got the Emperor and the Empress. Now, they got to be worried about you, because they're the ones with the Tower, with the Five of Pentacles, about their Empress. So, like I say, you're the safe place that they can't stop thinking about, because once again, they got too much time. They probably work their fingers to the bone during the day, and when they finally lay down at night, they still can't sleep. They probably calling their homeboys or their mama. Mama, I can't sleep. Is that Scorpio again? Well, look, son. Now, god dang, now you need to just gonna go after it. It could be calling us home, but man, don't nobody want to hear that crap no more about no goddamn Scorpio. Man, you weak. If you want to, go get him, man. I'm tired of hearing this. Well, what's Scorpio number? I talk to Scorpio, goddamn, because you don't know what to do with a real one. That's what I came up with. Because that's the only reason why I can see a Nine of Swords next to the Queen of Cups. You got them having reoccurring thoughts. There it is. See? See? Why? Because they already see this. See? Now. I'm just saying it without just saying it. If you know, you know. See? And you ain't trying to offer. It ain't extended. You sitting here like, you just sitting on that good. You are like, look, I already got this. I ain't got to chase you. All I got to do is just lay back and just go under. I ain't got to chase after you, dry, cold King of Swords. If I want some emotion, I know how to just dig down inside myself. I don't need you. I may have wanted you, but please believe I got everything I need. Because these are fertile grounds. Very, very abundant. Ain't nothing lacking over here. Ain't nothing lacking over here. See that? There go that mama water. Mama water makes them feel like a safe place. All right? So maybe this video needs to remind you of who you are. So we already know they in their head. They're the ones having the reoccurring thoughts. And as they should. As you should, cross-watcher. Because you know you got something good. You know that Empress feeds you well. And if you don't act right, she put you on punishment and put you on a diet. They probably lost weight. Don't come for me. All right, what's up with the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords. Two of Wands at a crossroad. Decisions, thinking, choices and decisions, planning. Yeah, this is somebody they play like, look. See, ooh, baby. I just can't stop thinking about you. That is the reoccurring thoughts. You got the reoccurring thoughts here all up and through this reading, see? Ooh, they can't stop thinking about you. What did you do, Scorpios? What did you do? Well, I already told you what you did. What you continuously, reoccurringly do. So Scorpio's got that residual love. Shout out to Chris. You know, we met each other in my dream and everything. So I feel like I can say that. We're on first name base. I don't have to say his last name. Because I'm the Empress. Just playing. Yes, honey, yes. It must be in the air. What's up with the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups. They thinking about that cup and they go to Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. They say you everybody. There's somebody that say, look, you just don't know this one. There's somebody gossiping and talking about you. Cause everybody telling man, just do it. They're like, yeah, but you don't know. Yeah, I see, if it was just anybody else, I could just do it. But you don't know this one. You don't know this one. You don't know this one. See? We already got the Queen of Cups. We got the Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and Strength. You're very, very strong. I'm telling you, this is why someone feels like you are a safe place, because you are right. You are original. You are organic. You are the real deal. You have that love. You've shown somebody this love. And like I said, somebody feels like you're a whole package deal. And so like, I feel like somebody said, I want to leave it alone because maybe they too high maintenance. But they're like, but I can't because I keep having these reoccurring thoughts. Whew. So somebody got to take charge. Because they go to the Chariot. Queen of Cups, and here they come, Knight of Swords. Of course they coming because they keep having those reoccurring thoughts. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo. Ooh, and they go to lovers, lovers, lovers. Yeah. Why is the Six of Cups here? So you know they thinking. And what you think they thinking with them reoccurring thoughts? Somebody say you a good kisser. Is that what they thinking? They said somebody probably told everybody. Somebody said, yeah, but you just don't know how they kiss it. You don't know how they be. They could be running their mouth. And now they got the whole clique having reoccurring thoughts. Everybody that they ever gossip to, now they thinking about it. They having reoccurring thoughts about you and they ain't never met you just because this person running their mouth. So they fantasizing about a stranger. But they're justified in doing so. See? Six of Cups. The Hierophant, see? Could be a Taurus, see? Somebody can't stop thinking about you. I'm telling you, they having reoccurring thoughts. And there's the Eight of Cups. Ooh, there's judgment. Somebody may be walking away from other situations, or somebody is finally ready to address why you guys are not together. It could also represent with the Lovers card. Somebody may have been cold because they was keeping their options open to date other people. And then once again, Spirit is showing them, now you ain't going to find this. Now, you think you got it like that you're going to always find you an emperor. It's like, come on now, you ain't even no emperor. But like I say, somebody may be leveling up because of you. And like I say, somebody could be looking at you like, I don't want to have to deal with all that because now I got to change. I'm comfortable with like I am. But when they meet you, they know that they're going to have to change because they're already doing it. That's why they're having reoccurring thoughts. That's one thing that they cannot control. This could be somebody here who likes to have control, where they find they can't control it at all because they are dealing with a Scorpio. They are dealing with a real one. Right, see? There's a Two of Swords. They was trying not to see it, though. See? Somebody was trying not to see it, but some of y'all may be ignoring this person. See? Y'all be like, look, I'm tired of you. If you act like you don't give an F, then guess what? I don't give two of them. Now they sitting around here with the sun, with the Strength card shivering because, see? Strength card. Because they know that you can call them out and they know you ain't going to put up with just no bull crap. See? But you're very, very... because don't get it twisted. We got the Empress. It's like you can get somebody. You know how they say unalive them with kindness. You can break them down with their truths, because most of the people don't like to dig deep. They like to stay on the surface level. But most of the Scorpios who are tapped in and they are highly intuitive with the Empress and the Queen of Cups, and that means that you see it, even sometimes you question what you see. So what you see about them, you're going to always call them out, and it's going to be the truth. And most of the time, people don't like to look at their dark side, but if they show out on you and you see that dark side, you're going to tell them. Once again, they can't deny you, baby. I'm telling you, you speak the truth, but they're going to have to stand in their power, man up, woman up, to come back and get you because you're worth having. Now you got the Chariot. Why the Chariot? Here could be a Cancer. Because after all, they keep having reoccurring thoughts. I don't care who you be with. We already know who living rent free in your dome, in your cranium. Oh yeah, it's Scorpio. See, they go to Ace of Swords. Somebody know you complete them. Twin flame energy. Four of Wands. Harmony. You're the safe place. This is the safe place right here. See. See, you make somebody want to say, mama, and they go Justice. See, look here, baby, I was wrong, is what they gonna say. You're right. I was being a jerk. And there's the Hermit. Ooh, and that go to Ten of Pentacles. See? See? They say it's more than one way to skin them. Some of y'all, you doing it just by loving and just standing on your truths and being who you are. Look, just because you love someone and extend your generosity does not mean you have to be a fool. Because sometimes people will take advantage of your love. And so for some of y'all may have pulled their love all the way back, and now they talking and they crying, they talking to their homeboys about you, and their homeboys is having reoccurring thoughts about you too. It's like when they come around the homeboy, they don't wait for them to bring you up. They go, well, what's up to Scorpio? Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, I'm telling you, that's what they be doing. You can tell. All you gotta do is pay attention. You know the King of Swords ain't tapped in spiritually like that anyway, so they ain't gonna know that they really thinking about you. The Nine of Pentacles, there's the Lover. See? I feel like this could have been somebody here who says that you are a catch and you can have anybody you want. See? They may have not been ready to commit to. They go to King of Pentacles in the reverse. Like that's probably was them. See? But they go the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Scorpios got that act right kind of look. They go the Fool. See? The mask and the gloves is off now. See? Where all this stuff they were trying to hide. Now you can see what's really going on. See? See? They ain't as tough as they thought they were. See? Now we see your partner. It could be an Aries. What's up with the Tower for Scorpio's clarified the Tower? The Tower, the Queen of Pentacles. For some of y'all, somebody may have lost, something may have happened in somebody else's situation. Like I say, this person here could have. For some of y'all, this is going to be a surprise for you. For some of y'all, what they were trying to hold together, if they were dealing with other people, that's coming down. So that's why somebody probably needed advice. And there is the World. For some of y'all, you got that King of Swords with that Tower. Now you got the Tower with the Queen of Pentacles and the World. For some of y'all, somebody's going through a major breakup. See, there go the Three of Swords. A major karmic cycle is being done with. It's being over. It's paid. It's finally coming to a completion. So your person is coming. Some of y'all, this person's coming to you under this Tower energy. They forced. God dang it. Ain't no looking back. God dang it. Full speed ahead, god dang it. Ain't no looking back. They coming back to the Six of Cups. But whatever this Tower card created, they got to let that go. See? Because they go to Six of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit say whatever was blocking your connection is coming out the way. See? So if somebody couldn't invest with you because they was too busy trying to hang up or hold on to another situation, Spirit say Tower card said their time up. Now it's all about you. Page of Cups. Somebody may come and give you an apology for being so cold to you. There they go again, see? Ooh, because they low-key in love with you. See, there go Temperance, see? Somebody craves you. Somebody yearns for your cup. I'm talking about they are thirsty. They are thirsty, so they may come back begging. Somebody may say, please. We don't mind you begging. Just make sure you do it right. Could be a Sagittarius, see? They go to Ten of Cups. There it is, that safe place. Everything I miss at home. There it is, baby. See? See? And they go to Six of Wands. Somebody recognize you, make them feel safe. Page of Cups. Like somebody will come back and say, baby, I was wrong, baby. I'm sorry. Yeah, somebody realized that they have feelings for you. See? And they go to Ten of Swords. Like for some of y'all, this person may have, like I say, whoever this person, they're coming to you under Tower moment. So in order for this, for something that happened in their life was a Tower moment. And it's affecting them. But once again, what is happening in their life, it's like it's breaking, it's destroying the bridge. They can no longer go back to that situation. That it's like you done got all you can get out of this situation. it's Scorpio time. It's Scorpio time. I said it's Scorpio's time. So yeah, they coming in with some heavy energy, but they're coming to the right place. They coming to Mama Water. See, you're everything that they've always needed that they never had. And that's why for some of y'all, when this person, whatever that foundation, that rocky foundation, that karmic cycle finally comes to an end, they're coming home. Because once again, they can really appreciate. So the seeds you have sown with somebody, it's going to flourish here. So once again, like I said, it's like you may not be with this person now, but they're going to always think about you because you've made a lasting impression on somebody. This is something that they didn't even have in their own personal life. It was a third party. Y'all probably was the third party, but y'all was the one creating a safe place for them. Ain't that something? So it's not going to be easy to forget about this. Now you have the Three of Wands. This is somebody here who is looking ahead, thinking about the future now. Because they're free, they can do that. See? Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody has made somebody has wrapped up a major thing in their life. See, and there's the Magician. Now they can create. Now they can be optimistic. Now they don't have no reason to manipulate. Now they can, instead of manipulating, they can manifest with you, Scorpios. Because once again, you got the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, somebody sees a future. Because they can now. See, there's the Ace of Wands. See? This person passion is being reignited, or they want to reignite the passion between the two of you because they want to come to this safe place. They want you to open up. God dang it. They say, is the light still on? I know the Sun card here. See, and there's the Wheel of Fortune. See? Told you it's a new time here, a new fresh start where somebody is coming in after they have released the burdens or the things that got in the way of a real connection. Because believe it or not, somebody knows that you are the one. They know that you are the safe place, and they know that you are home and you are where they belong. Please like, share, and subscribe, Scorpios.